Okay, so we can technically get to the edge of the wall. They'll have the defensive advantage, but we can attack them from down here. I don't know about that. I probably should have been doing more rallies over here. How do we want to crack this? Safety save. I'm keeping in mind that Lester's mobility is... Well, actually, it's not that bad. It's not. Do you think my Dragoons are at any real risk from the pikes? They only have 21 attack. Less than my defense, even though they have type advantage. Hit them. Can't hit them from there. We'll have to move closer. I don't really want to do, like, ballista duels if I can help it. Maybe we just do a push with pikes. I don't think the pikes will take much damage from ballista. Maybe this will lure them out anyway. And it lets me reform my line a little bit. I'll spread out. And you know what? At this point, I'll have Sherry cover... I was going to say the left flank, but no. I still want her... over here. I'm gonna move up like one space here. We're just taunting them. Like, I dare you. Come at me, bro. Try to shoot my my horses on the mountain. Mountain horses. That's quite sure I want to do that. Move my ballista a little bit closer, but thing is, like, if the enemy shoots my ballista, it's almost a mutually assured destruction. This side's still not really doing anything. We could try, maybe this will wake them up. We'll hit them. Maybe it'll wake them up. That's pretty good damage. Alright, next turn we're probably going to attack. I think it's time. I don't know how exactly, but something's got to budge, right? Alright, they're fireballing us. So maybe we did wake them up. Double fireballs, okay. Shooting ballista at Dragoons in the mountain. Couple kills. But this is good. If they move all their ballista forward, then we can maybe get some work in here. Alright, so I think the only target that was in range of their fireball was actually this Dragoon. He seems okay. So this guy's dead. He's out of the castle. This one's a little bit more protected. I think we send blue all the way there. And we're like, yeah, I'm on a horse. Or something like that. Yep. Well. We're going. Should have safety saved, but we're committed now. We're killing everything. Or as killing it as we can. I could kill... Let's see. Pikemen... they're a little bit bad for my cav. We just fireball again from this side? And then try to trust that we can just swoop in here and snipe most of the ballista at least? I don't think my archers are going to do much. Oh, they can get up here. Wall scaling elves. What would be more useful? I don't think the archers are going to do really any damage to the pikemen or anything. This is just not a group weak to archers, is the thing. On the other hand, you see a strange piece of cloth. Pick it up. Wizard robe. On the other hand, this unit may be practically unkillable. Especially if we can get rid of some of the ballista. Uh-oh. Is everyone okay? So there was another line we crossed where Vargas shows up. General Vargas, why are you here? Is Lady Eliza okay with this? Tell me, what would you do without my command in this battle? Well, I'd stay here in the castle shooting ballista at the enemy. But Vargas, thanks for the concern. For now, I'll just concentrate on beating the enemy. Says that. Do we just fully engage? Well, good. On the plus side, this commander is probably going to be healing themselves now. I'll think about the right side in a second. Left side. There's a limited movement on some of these ballista. They can't contribute. Air units. I'd love to get in there and kill that ballista, and then the air units are not safe, but safer. How far can my halberds go? Just charge? Get on the walls? Just get on the wall. Yep. We're taking the walls from them. Some of them. Now, okay, one thing to remember. Pikemen are actually weak to soldiers. Now, we should fight reasonably well against other pikemen, but, yeah. There's that. Try to get the kill here. Good. This might be one of those turns where we lose a couple units. Oh, I was really thinking I could get there. Just thin the numbers. We do have good defense on the walls at least, so it'll be maybe a disadvantage, but 25 attack versus 33 defense and good wall. Yeah. I wouldn't put money on them making it over there. Oh, you know, I should have attacked up here, maybe. Well, kill ballista is always good. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, right, can we... Let's get some reinforcements up here for our, well, I guess, you know, we have Vargas coming in towards us at some point, so... Forget about him. I think we'll be mostly done capturing the fort by the time he gets here. Okay, we can't get... what's his face? Lester. He's not going to make it up the wall this turn. Guess we're not really in much range for ballista. I was hoping my ballista could help for the assault, but I think I did it in the wrong order. I didn't save them any targets at the edge. So that's my own doing. So then, not got much options left. Which one do we go for? I think we're more likely to kill this one because he has less defense. That'll do. And this is a brave angel. Oh, so good. Okay, so I think that leaves them with just a single ballista in, well, I guess 7 now. So 1 2/3. And such a large... Ooh. I didn't even think. Angels have infinite movement. Take out one of the pikes. Keeps my cavalry a bit safe. Don't want blue to die. Little did they know, blue is the master of the Alpha Strike. Now, if the archers start moving, it's going to get gross, but I don't know. This is the boss. Maybe he stays still. And the ballista was going to cause problems one way or the other. We just got to trust in our 29 defense. The archers, if they attack, have 24 attack. That's 5 less. The ballistas are at... Well, I guess they're also 25. It's similar. Also, at this point, the ballista are dead. Yeah. I feel more confident moving in with Keith now that we've cleaned that all up pretty well. Mistakes? Maybe. Maybe I should have had the two ballista on the right taken out by Keith's angels. And then Sherry's could have maybe killed another pikeman or something. Oh well, it's all good. And we have train horns just blasting like crazy outside. Could kill the sorcerer, but hold off on that. Let's just make a bit of a line to make sure Keith survives, or at least try to make sure Keith survives. And then our elves, I mean, yeah, whatever. Hein will have to move a lot next turn for them to get much value. Seems like you can't climb over some of the walls. But I think if we brought like a cavalry on the... I didn't even really think of it ahead of time. If we had a mounted unit on the right, I don't think they could get up here at all. But it looks like ground units can just climb up through the edges, oddly. Like from one specific edge. Oh, I forgot about... It could be valuable to just go for the mage. But... let's try to protect the horses. And this was only 4 angels each. 4 units, four soldiers per unit, basically. Yeah, so cavalry you can see, like, can't sneak up like that, but... I'm not sure what I'll be doing with the horses, but... Okay, this was a pretty good assault. We bided our time, and eventually they yelled at us, and Vargas showed up, and we took out all the ballista, at least. At least we got the ballista. Red-headed boy, I'll avenge Zoram. All troops, concentrate your attacks on the red one. Oh, he's angry, boys. General Vargas, leave this to us. Return to Lady Eliza. Even if it costs us our lives, we won't let him pass. No matter how strong I am, it's obvious we're at a disadvantage. Knowing this, how could I leave you to stay alone to fight as I retreat to safety? You really think I could do such a thing? We don't have anyone waiting for our return. We're just randos with no names. But you have a name and a wife. Are you expecting a child? My father was a man who would abandon his comrades to run home. Can you call that pride? When someone leaves his men to die and saves himself. No, he was a complete coward. To think when I was young, he looked down on me all the time. I won't have my child suffer such feeling. A child should be ashamed of his father. No matter the odds, I'll fight without running. I want to be a brave man, a man worthy of praise. That's all I've ever wanted. Time for some anime backstory. If he's gonna have a flashback now. If that's true, then we'll all fight beside you, our general to the bitter end. It's like, now we cut to... Uh-oh, they're moving. Uh-oh. That's real bad. Hopefully no one else can get a shot on him. Yeah, the angels are fine. Yeah, it's just Keith that's in danger. If this was an anime, after that cutscene, we'd go to commercial break. And then we would come back, we would start a 5-week arc of General Vargas's childhood backstory, and then the end of the season would hit, and then next season would be all about him growing up and how his child, you know, sees him as a brave man as this battle. Just pause the entire story, whatever we're right in the middle of this gigantic battle. We just pause that so we can do some side character's entire life story. Don't you love it when animes do that? Favorite. Okay, well, I was a little bit scared. Keith could have died if they'd been a bit more aggressive on him. I think we got a little bit lucky. It's basically all I can say. I don't think I want a fireball this time. Blue, how could you not want to fire? Is this enough of an aura to be useful? Gonna try to damage the sorcerer a bit, move Hein up. Pathetic. Stupid elves. What do we pay you elves for? We could... There's a good argument we could wait. I should wait a little bit before I cast the heal spell and try to get more people topped up. I'm gonna send... I trust in the Valkyrie. I'm gonna send her up. Kill one of the elves. Should be okay. Oh, we ran out of music. Yeah, it's gonna happen. 1 second. Good tune. Sadly, the Langrisser soundtrack isn't quite long enough for these super long episodes. Hey, at least they're not 2.5 hours like they started at. Okay. Gotta kill. Take out some pikes, and then the archers maybe kill the mage. Or something. I bet you with attack boosted, we can kill this guy. We might have been able to do a fair amount of damage. We're at 28 damage there. Well, it's not the end of the road if we don't get this kill. That was the plan, so we'll see what we get. Hey, that's much better than 2 damage. Good job, Hein. Ah, if only I could have been more useful. Alright, these guys are going to get mopped up, and then we just got to be ready for Vargas. So we've got 3 archer guy. This guy has nothing. He's already ready to die. Let's just start on the right side and sweep to the left. We've had pretty good luck with archers, or angels versus archers, when we're doing the attacking. I think I mentioned this at the beginning, where I'm like, yeah, elves are, you know, archers are good against flyers. Sorta. You know, it's not quite the same as halberd beat cavalry pretty much always, and infantry beat spears pretty much always. Definitely need a little bit of healing on Keith, and I wanted to specifically push the line back. We should be fine. I expect we'll kill everything this turn, but... He's actually close enough to death that a spell might be able to kill him, right? Like, if someone has a spell that does more than 2 damage, he would have bit it. Let's have Cherry... rotate over here. This is the castle commander. If this was Thracia 776, they should all lose some authority or some... Well, killing commanders tend to reduce the enemy stats for the rest of the army kind of thing. Oh, come on. 1 HP. Making me use all my angels here. Probably could just leave this one alone, seeing as he's basically dead, but... I want that XP. Give me that kill. No, my time has come. With my last ounce of strength, I shall have... Literally did nothing. Alright, level 5, looking good. Level 4, getting there. Level 4, looking pretty good. Alright, I was thinking about doing some healing. Right. We'll save that for a little bit longer. Anyone else that takes damage near here can get included in the AoE. So, our cavalry can't do much. We could kill maybe these 2 guys with cavalry. Maybe. I think maybe Flanks can just climb the walls. Like, we couldn't seem to climb those walls. These walls might be different. I don't know. Why are these walls different than those walls? Anyway, if any unit should be strong on a wall, should be a... Thanks. At least on the defense. Yeah. He doesn't tend to get kills on his own, but... Oh, I forgot about my ballista again. Blue, quit forgetting about your ballista, man. Let's try to take out some of the halberd counters. That's pretty good. Over a wall ballista kill. This guy's got better defense, though, so probably won't work. You can see he missed a couple of ballista. They just bounced off. Those ones were loaded by rocks from Sherry. Or Hein, I guess. Hein said... Who was it? Someone said they ballista fires rocks. I'm like, yeah, no. Maybe a catapult. Not a ballista. Trying to, if possible, isolate the boss here. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job. I bet you Blue will one-shot the boss, so... Let's save a couple more halberds for the mage boss. Nice, nice. I bet you Blue, even though he's going to have the high ground. You let me down, Blue. At least you can get your arms chopped off. It's fine. Aaron needs the XP more anyway. Regretfully. What do you regret? Everything? You should regret everything. Almost killed them all. Now, I'm going to do another experimental save. I've never personally tried a halberd versus a magic boss. You know, you'd think the stats would favor us, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. The stats did favor us. I mean, I was half expecting the flanks to just get wiped in one shot, so... how you ever figure these out? I'm working on it. I'm trying, but it is tricky. Okay, so Serpent Knight, not very good in the castle. I think Blue's job's basically done out here. Didn't move Leanne in, right, because she was going to heal. We could do a big heal. This is fine. We miss a few units. We don't go to full, but... Anyone else? Did just the Dracos there. Dracos. Dragoons. Alright, Vargas is coming. I won't die. I'll win and return to my wife and child. Oh, he has an elf. Well, he shot a flanks with an elf. Not good. Good for him. Okay. Okay. I would say the Grenadiers will tear my halberds apart, probably. Vargas might tear us apart, too. But he probably won't do... Other than his 2 elves, he probably won't do very good against flyers. And probably my cavalry would just trash him if it came to cavalry. How are you doing, Lester? Level 4? What are you doing over here? Level. Let's, think this is safe? No, let's have her go after the halberd and have the flanks is going after the archers. Can we... Oh, we can just climb. Pretty clever. I didn't think the ballista would just climb right on top of the walls, but... I mean, they can float on the ocean. They can climb up a wall. Shoot the boss. Picking off archers at long range is a good deal. Wow, that makes things a lot easier. We'll have another good shot. Okay, this is like the... Well, we've used ballista twice. We used it on the bridge battle, and then we used it here, and starting to like ballista pretty good. interesting place to stand, but hey. Alright, so like I said, the halberdiers are not great against grenadiers. A lot of grenadiers. I don't think we send them after... I think we position the flyers to intercept. So we'll just go for the sorcerer here. Yeah, that's good. General Vargas! So he's gonna charge us, probably. Well, he can't get too far. I think as long as Cherry can kill the elf, there's only one elf left. I don't think anything else here is gonna be too bad. A little bit of damage, that's okay. Let's separate a grenadier from his leader. Oh, that was the wrong one. No! I'm an idiot. Well, goodbye, Keith XP. Let's see what would have happened if it was the correct one. Still not a great... Oof, still took more damage than I would have liked. Alright. Yeah, these grenadiers are strong. Too strong. Too strong. What is this? My angels. Okay, I should have... I did make a mistake. We should be playing non-attacking up there. Turns out. I'm gonna need you to rally. Predicting some loss of life here in the next turn. Gonna need some cavalry. It might not be easy to get them in there, but I think that's on the order. Maybe some magic, some healing. Let's move. let's get it. I don't think the archers are gonna matter, but we'll call them over. He might kill, like, too easily of my archers. Well, what can I do? Shouldn't have attacked with the angels. I mean, yeah, I meant angels. Yeah. Not a good decision. Didn't realize how bad the grenadiers were going to wreck them. Yeah, that's why if you don't attack, you probably survive. If I just made a wall. But this one's dead. And this one, that's fine. I'm close. Well, we only lost one, so the one we actually lost was Keith's that shouldn't have been up there and didn't have any defense bonuses. So that was definitely my bad. But we're doing okay here. The wrong spell. Is it worth it? Probably only gonna do 1 damage, but even just chipping a little bit off of life off of these guys is a good idea. Oh, I did 2 damage. Excellent. So, I think what we want to do is try to get as many ballista shots, specifically on the ones that are outside. And then we want to lock down Vargas so they can't get beside him to heal. Jeez, we can't even hurt them. The Valkyrie could cover it. 36-24. I think she'll do damage. I don't know if it'll be a kill, but... I think if she was in range of Leanna, she would have done really well, but that was still good compared to what we've been normally able to hit. So the... So the goal is to keep them out for a little bit here. See what happens. Inside our auras, in a line where only one can be attacked at a time. The only one that's risky is Vargas might be able to hit the 6 on his own and kill it. I think everyone else can survive a single hit. Diana's coming. The ballistas seem to be unhelpful. Can't break 30 defense, basically. And we could try some more, but... And I don't think the flanks are going to really do anything. Because they're going to be weak against Grenadiers as well, which is even worse. Aaron, I'll put him up, but I don't think he'll help either. Unfortunately, this guy's a bit of a hard counter for Aaron's units. A bit of a hard counter for most of our units, to be honest. See if we can chip down some of these a little bit. I don't know. Oh, we're out of range. Dang it. Should have moved, what's his face first. I don't think we would have done any damage anyway, but... And even hit the one that's a bit weaker. I mean, I think there's a chance to do 1 damage, probably, but that's it. And I forgot about this guy. Alright. Archers aren't going to help. It's probably going to be blue. Commanders only. The Angels can hold the line if I just defend with them. Yeah. How close are we to getting some actual healing in there? We're close enough. We can top people up now. At least some of them. It depends. We just have to position them correctly, but yeah. Okay, good. Would be nice to heal the Valkyrie. I think we let... Yeah, let's not drag this on any longer than we need to. If there's a commander in range to snipe a... Well, snipe, but to finish off an easy unit. We'll do. Just thinning their numbers down makes a big difference, too. They can't gang up on us. Eh. What's the worst it can do? Kill the Valkyrie? Oh, I should have moved her a bit closer. I don't think she's in range. Eh. Well, technically, I can force heal her from anywhere by healing myself. I did actually forget about that. If we get force heal level 2, we can full heal her from across the map. That's very balanced. Could go for the boss. Oh, we could have opened with magic again. I don't think 3 attack power is going to make a much difference. $31 versus 30. I'm going to try to get all the kills here if I can. I wouldn't be surprised if blue can one-shot Vargas. But, you know, I'm looking for all that XP, that juicy XP. Pull you out of the way. And can't even get a single kill. That's probably not worth it. Let's just kill him with blue. Blue can take the XP, it's fine. There's no way he kills blue, right? Ah, blue's got type advantage on both of them. I think this is it. We just trust blue. We just trust the commander. Well, we'll do a group heal. But, you know, we're good. Hour and 25 minutes. This is the longest map we've had since we went super speed. You killed my Valkyrie. I wonder, you know, I haven't actually tested. I wonder if that counts as a -1 on the end of the round. Like, maybe we should keep an eye on Leanna's Spoils of War, if she still gets 6 experience or just the 5, because it is technically a troop death, but it's not a real troop. Not a great deal. How do we kill that one, huh? Lame. Well, time to give up on killing it. Well, blue can do it again, I guess. Look, I'm not leaving experience on the table. I wonder if this puts, Bet you Cherry dies now. We need to do a little bit of damage to the boss, so he'll, heal. Try that Blizzard. I've never tried this before. I don't know if it'll do better damage or what, but... that's enough. I just need to do a couple points. Good. Alright, I think that's it then. Because now he has to heal. Oh, my unit's moving around. Wasting my own time. They know my weakness. Alright, so... that was good. Blizzard did do a bit of damage. Oh, I did double check. Decreases for magic defense down by like 15 points or something. There is no defense down. I was imagining things. Gonna trust in blue. Give him everything. Actually, if I wanted to do that, what I should do... I did that wrong. Did I save it? I don't remember when I saved it. It might have been a long time ago. There's a better way to trust in blue. Right. She can boost up attack even more. Or try to charm him. This is the last battle music, apparently. Alright, can we one-shot him? 35 defense, 46. He's got 40% tactics. Charge. Normal speed. Go, blue. It's been a long battle. Just throw swords at him till he dies. Oh, we didn't get him. He threw axes back. Still, that was pretty good for us. Think Aaron could do 1 damage? No. I think Keith could do 1 damage. With his dragon laser. Obtained longsword. Is this the end? Such is the true fate of any soldier. Fate of a true soldier. General Vargas! Wait, we have come to save you. Leonis, too late for that. As a fellow warrior, I've got one last request. My child is soon to be born. Please tell my wife, Eliza, I'm not coming home. Tell her husband fought bravely to the end with his men, so his child could grow up in a world without war. Yes, my friend, I swear I'll tell her. Sorry to have to give you such a terrible task. Kabloom. Leon. Laird, you will lead our troops to Castle Baldea. I must give Vargas his message to Eliza. I will leave immediately. He is understood. Blue. I swear on the name of the Blue Dragon Knights, I will kill you. Remember this. Farewell for now. I mean, look, I understand that that's a touching moment for Mr. Evil Vargas and his Leon friend. But he attacked us. That was self-defense, yo. He attacked us. We're just trying to go to a castle and get a holy sword. You already got a holy sword of evil. We just want a nice holy sword. And you're trying to stop us, trying to kill us, and we defended ourselves from his attack. Level up. Hey, attack 2 for Hein. That's good. Level up. Level up. Level up. So this is the real face of war. So sad. I hate fighting, even though I train to fight. But why must everyone kill? Why is there war? Isn't there anything better we can do besides war? Let's go, Blue. To end all wars once and for all. Yeah, forever. We'll definitely stop wars for all eternity by winning this whatever. We don't even know what's going on. There's some kind of evil sword, and we're trying to get a good sword. And, like, somehow this is, like, gonna stop war. Forever. The scope has grown from saving, you know, Liana, to the kingdom, to the world, to stopping war forever. Oh, right. I want to keep an eye on Liana. How much XP does 14, 15, 16. I think she still got 6 points, even though her summon died. So I think you only lose those, you know, aura experience points if they, I think you only lose them for real soldiers. Summons probably don't count, which is good. That's great. And, yeah, look at that. So one of the reasons Aaron kind of sucks, I'm not trying to say he's terrible, but you can see there's pretty big gap between units that we started at the beginning of the game and units that joined at this point in the game. Blue's troops all get a +4 attack. So do Heinz, Sherry's, and Liana's are at +3, +2 for Keith and Lester. And Aaron is like, you know, 4 points behind Blue. And he'll never catch up. Like, Blue will always, assuming I continue playing the way I am, Blue will always have like a 4-point advantage over Aaron's soldiers. And that's a pretty big difference, right? If Blue had halberds, or flanxes, whatever they're calling them, he'd still be way better than Aaron with his flanxes. So it's just, yeah, it's interesting. Early character advantage. Classic Fire Emblem growth advantage of joining early and getting the level ups nice and early and trained. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Say goodbye to Vargas. He's dead. Let's see what happens next episode on Dear Langrisser, where we go into backstory and watch a touching childhood moment. We go forget about the current war and learn about Vargas's child and Leon raising the kid to kill us in our future. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and have a great day.